In order to finish the drawing of your car, you need to know what size your wheels and axles are going to be. Your wheel and axle combination is what will determine how far your car goes. It also has an effect on speed. Um, the assignment, as is usually taught in class, and then when you build your car, your goal is to create a vehicle that will travel more than 15 feet but less than 20. So as we look at this table, these are the distances that are created. For example, if I click on this number right here, okay, what this cell is telling me is that if we use a 3/16 inch axle with a 6-inch wheel, the mousetrap will make the car move 9.33 feet. If we use an 1/8 inch axle combined with a 5-inch wheel, the mousetrap will move the car 11.67 feet. When we first look at this table, it looks like, well, there's only two choices that are more than 15 but less than 20. However, what these numbers do not include is coasting. And that's something that's really important to design, engineering, innovation, creation, is that typically we have information that is available to us. For example, the doctors and scientists who are trying to create um, a cure for our solution, or I'm sorry, a solution or a cure to COVID 19, there's a lot of information that's available to them, but there's also some that just simply has to be discovered. So, what we have here is these numbers do not include coasting, and we don't know how far it's going to coast. That will only be done through testing. But we could certainly hypothesize that if the mousetrap moves the car 16.33 feet, it's probably going to coast way past 20 feet. However, we can also probably think that if the mousetrap only moves the car 3.5 feet, it's probably not going to coast another 12.5 feet. Um, so we're probably looking at numbers in this area right through here that are probably the choices that if you were actually building this car that you would want to go through, probably this area in through here. So um, what you would want to do now is just simply pick one of these numbers, write it down somewhere. Like, so for example, um, if I like this number saying, yeah, the car is going to, mousetrap's going to move the car about 10 feet. I think it'll coast another 5 or 6 feet. Again, that's just a guess. Um, then when I draw my car, I'm going to use a 3/16 inch axle and a 6-inch wheel. So you want to write that down so that as you're watching the videos about creating the axle and then the videos about scaling and inserting your wheels, you will be able to know what sizes to do those things. In the video, I will talk about, draw the axle, draw the wheel, scale the wheel. These are the numbers that I'm talking about. You choose those numbers using your table. And actually, you can just look at this video right here, make your choices, write it down, and then continue with the other videos.